nation. No donation, no salvation.
And remember, respect is everything.
And we're back. So today we are going to be looking at Shadow Striker from the Legacy Evolution line. Now, I was very hesitant on whether or not I wanted to pick this figure up for a variety of reasons, but I decided I'll give it a chance to see if I can enjoy the mold as Shadow Striker, to put aside my particular prejudices of sorts. So, I'm going to try and keep it short because I know not everyone here is a car person who's going to care what I have to say. So, but before we begin, let's get her out of the package. So let's see, do I have the proper tools at hand? Of course I do, I always do. So, alright. Alrighty, let's see. Just cut my seller tape here. Never cut towards yourself, by the way. I'm just doing this because I'm an idiot. But, I don't know why I went all southern there. Let's see. Go and get the figure open. Okay, so I've taken some time to mess with the figure, learn the transformation a little bit, and I want to get this out of the way because I know this is mostly a me problem. This car mode sucks. And being a car guy, this is kind of an insult, because I know for a fact they're going to repaint this into Sideburn. And let me explain my issues with the car mode. Okay, I get it, they couldn't use the original Dodge Viper that they used in the 90s, that they styled him after, because if you remember the original figure, which I actually went out of my way to get out for this video, he was a Dodge Viper GTS, which in my opinion is a much cooler car. Obviously they don't make this car anymore, and it's, you know, by today's standards very dated. I think it's still a cool car, but, you know, that is neither here nor there. So, I understand they're using this as Shadow Striker, which is fine, okay. It's a different character, so I'll let it go. But my other problems with this car, and keep in mind, this is a very good depiction of a Viper. Here's a model car, so pretty close to the original car. But anyway, that's enough of that. My other problem with this car mode, it doesn't look right. First of all, the front end looks like the bastard child of a Lamborghini Aventador and the body of like a Pontiac Fiero. I don't know, it's like somebody tried to build a kit car but only got halfway. I mean, seriously, look at the back. That doesn't even look finished. That is just lazy, and the wheels stick out. Okay, I'll forgive the wheels for sticking out the way that they do. That I can let go. I get it. It's, you know, it is what it is. But this back section, it doesn't even look finished. And keep in mind, this is a separate piece, so there's no reason they couldn't mold more of it to finish the rear fender of the car. Even on the Cyberverse character design, the back of the car mode, you know, still was more or less finished. It actually covered the rear wheels. So when you have a mold like this just trying to go for two different styles of character and vehicle types, you get this weird hodgepodge of just what is honestly just an identity crisis. But if you're not a car person and you don't care for things like that, then, you know, it's fine. The car mode is fine. It's stable. It holds together. It's fine. Me being a car guy and me being, you know, very sentimental to that original figure because of the car mode, obviously I'm a little biased, but do not let that dictate whether or not you get this figure. But without further ado, let's get to the transformation. Okay, so what we're going to want to do is, unfortunately there's a lot of parts for into this, which, I'm going to be honest, I'm not super happy about, but, oh well, it's pretty, oh, what the, wow, that just popped right off. That didn't even take any effort whatsoever. That's pathetic. Not to mention, I don't like that this whole thing is clear plastic. That's not good. That's not good for longevity, people, especially with Hasbro's quality recently. Alright, go ahead and remove the back bumper, which, I mean, come on, guys. This is ridiculous. I know it sounds like I'm complaining a lot, but I mean, I do believe I am within my right to do so. Just a little bit. Just because, I don't know. The car mode already left a bad taste in my mouth. But, let's see. Let's just worry about the main figure for now. Alright, so you take off all the accessories. I didn't plug the gun in because I don't like guns sticking out of the cars like that. Just because this ain't Twisted Metal, man. This is Transformers. There you go. You tab in really good. I'll give them that. It's very sturdy. Go ahead and pull the legs off from the bottom. So, very simple figure, and really not much to it. In fact, you probably didn't even need to parts form that. I just did it out of convenience, really. Go ahead and fold these down. And I can definitely see where the elements of sideburn are going to show up here in a second, and you'll see what I mean when we get the hood propped up, if we can get it up. Come on. Okay, sorry about that. I was having trouble pulling that out because it was in there really good. So go ahead and pull that out. Fold these down, which I'm kind of mad that they didn't utilize, because this easily could have been the chest for Shadow Striker, you know, if we're going based off the Cyberverse design, but I get it. They want to repurpose this mold for a different character. I mean, it's not the first time they've done that, since, you know, the original mold originally was Shadow Striker at first, I think. Or no, it was the other way around. It was Sideburn and then got repainted into Shadow Striker for a BotCon exclusive, I think. Not sure what's going on with that. We'll just leave that alone for now. Alright, go ahead and... which, by the way, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong on any of that, because, again, I'm not too familiar with that era of Transformers, just because, you know, I was like, what, 3 or 4? I mean, that was like the early 2000s, so, you know, I would hope for a little bit of leniency in my lack of information there. I feel like I have that whole chest section wrong, so if I do, please forgive me as... oh, yep, I did. Okay. Okay, that's supposed to fold down a little more. Okay, sorry about that. But, anyway, there's really not much else to say, so I hope you enjoyed. Again, if you do like the figure, you do like the design, go ahead and pick them up. Me personally, I just have a little bit of bias towards the car mode, but again, that's a little irrelevant and probably won't matter to most people. I'm just a really picky car guy. So, until next time, you all have a good one.
Hallelujah! Another soul saved!